Hey yo, what's up? This is Darrell Jenkins from More People's Project. I just want to do this quick video just to let y'all know that what you're about to see is going to pretty much go all over the place. Today, or rather Sunday, we had more or less received notice. Or actually, Friday we received notice, but on Sunday we actually decided to be out. Friday we received notice that over at Occupy Philly that there was going to be evictions as of 5 o'clock today, Sunday, November 27th, 2011. Needless to say, everybody has visions of Oakland and New York and other areas that have had more than their share of problems. So folks decided to come out in case something popped off. The most that popped off, I was there for about 6 hours. I was there from like 4 to about 10:40 something, and the most that I saw there was something we hadn't seen, and that's one of the reasons why I just want to do this little lead-in before anyone before the video comes up. And by the way, this is on my cheap-ass webcam that's built into my mini laptop, so as you probably know, I've had problems with the audio in where it goes slow in certain spots, and I do apologize for that, but I just wanted to do this right quick. Okay, anyway, what we did not see in the 53 days that we have been occupying Dilworth Plaza down near City Hall was the Teabaggers come out to try to pick a fight, and more or less that's what they did under the auspices of something called Liberate Philadelphia. Now, the only time I ever saw Liberate Philadelphia up until now was on their Facebook page. That was it. Talking trash about how bad all of us were. So, I guess they decided that on the day that they expected a whole bunch of cops and media to show up, they would come out to try to play like they're Billy Badass. And one thing I definitely want to point out is that I got into it with our local talk shit host. His name is Dom Giordano. And to give you an idea of how bad this scumbag is, when the Fort Hood shooting went down a couple of years back, Muslims would call his radio show to try to explain to him, and it's a damn shame that they actually have to do this. Explain to him that not all Muslims are like that. Not all Muslims are terrorists. And he hung up on him because he just didn't want to hear it. He was tired of hearing that. Some kind of shit. So my feeling when I saw him today was that he pretty much lost any ounce of respect from me once he was pulling that shit. So he wasn't going to get any when I actually saw him. Incidentally, the thing that actually popped this off was I didn't even know what he looked like. I never did. And he didn't identify himself when he was trying to talk to some of the folks that occupy Philly. When he finally let his name out, that's when I just went completely off. And but that's pretty much all I needed to just say here. A lot of the footage that you see, including some of my little commentary, was shot there, was on location. I am back in my undisclosed location. But I just wanted to put this out there so you guys got an idea of what is going on in the video that you're about to see. Like I said, it was Teabaggers that was there, Dom Giordano that was there, and in case we're missing WP action going on, we had one small thing that isn't mentioned in any of the video that you're about to see. And then just remembering it now. Jeff McGeary, who is a teabagger, but is also a white supremacist, out of Bucks County, Pennsylvania, Newtown to be exact, runs something called the Thomas Jefferson Club, was at Occupy Philly. And it was funny because I was looking at his Facebook page, and on his Facebook page he was uploading pictures of the gathering that I happened to have been at the time. And I'm sitting there looking, and he had uploaded like 2 minutes prior to the time I saw it. So I was more or less sounding the alarm that Mr. McGarry was running around taking pictures of what he considered communist flags. He saw red flags floating around, red flags around the square. But what he didn't tell anyone was that the red flags didn't have any insignias. They were just red sheets of cloth. Doesn't necessarily mean communist. It could mean totally something else. It always does. And if these guys were communists, one thing I know about Marxists is that they will boast. They will let you know what they are and what they're about. So the fact that they didn't do that this time means that Mr. McGarry mislabeled them as communists. So in any case, I wanted to just come here and just make some things clear before you got a chance to see the video that you're about to see. And it's probably going to be split up into two or three videos or so. But that's about it. And as I said, we're being evicted from Dilworth Plaza. Don't know what the future's going to hold for Occupy Philly, but I'll let you know as soon as I find out. So take care, y'all. Peace. Enjoy the video.
Remember that thing I was talking about when I first started doing these videos about Occupy Philly, that we was pretty much standing in the spot. The plaza that we were using was on the spot that a Christmas village will be erected sometime after Thanksgiving. Well, this is that Christmas village right here. As you can see, it's over there at a place we call Love Park here in Philly. And ironically, it's the spot that we avoided because the homeless told us that that's where they crashed. So, but that's not why I'm here today. Today is eviction day for Occupy Philly here at Dilworth Plaza on City Hall. At City Hall, I should say. A couple of days ago, we got word, we got the eviction notices saying that we have to be out of here by 5 o'clock today. We are less than an hour away from 5 o'clock. I'll show you exactly how it looks right now. It looks like there's a few people that moved. One place that I will tell you that definitely left. See this spot right here? Just that was where the Ron Paul tent was the whole time. And they're the ones that split when the city told them to split. I don't know where they're gone. Don't care where they're gone. Because whatever happens today, I hope I never see them again. In any case, I'm going to be here for whatever happens. Whether you agree or disagree with people trying to stay or trying to take on the city on this one, it's neither here nor there. Because, you know, everything's bigger than just a plaza here as far as I'm concerned. And I think we all need to recognize that. Regardless of whether or not we set up camp somewhere else or just take this to another level, it is bigger than this plaza. So we're going to see what's going on, and I'll check in a bit. Peace.
And she is standing right next to me. She will be approaching right away. So, Terry, without any ado.
Hello everyone, thanks for coming. My name is Terry Adams, President and co-founder of Independent Soul Tea Party Association and an organizer for Liberate Philadelphia, Liberate America. First, I wish to make it perfectly clear. We support free speech and peaceable assembly as protected by our Constitution. Indeed, as members of the Tea Party, a movement which has taken its very name from events in American history around the time our nation was born and our founding documents were written, we make frequent use of and honor our First Amendment rights. So precious and dear are they to our hearts, most of us would be willing to sacrifice our very lives for their continued existence, as have so many patriots before us. However, the Occupy movement has taken those rights and extended them well beyond what is permissible in the Constitution and at great cost to the rights of other citizens. Nationally, they have prohibited and shouted down the free speech of others, blocked pedestrian and motor vehicle passageways, as well as entranceways to businesses and seaports, assaulted innocent and even elderly United States citizens, damaged public and private property, and occupied public land in the form of impediments to which they have legally no legal entitlement.
Philadelphia has been here for 53 days.
Locally from Baggin,
March The Tea Party's here! Time to mark check the Tea Party, guys! Where they for 53 days, but they're here now! This is a free okay. What radio? What radio? Hold on. What radio? Don't say anything, man. Don't say anything. Don't say anything to him. Don't say anything to him. He's not saying who he's with. He's not saying who he's with. Don't say anything. He's not saying who he's with. Limbaugh station, huh? Your money's trying to buy your way in. Where were you? Where were you?
Suddenly honor the terms of their new permit and confiscate the body.
You guys are ridiculous! I can't believe the lies are going right. They're coming out of your mouth. I can't believe it. Holy shit.
Keep talking. Administration to honor first their obligations to the city of